We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we are back here on the Dirt Racing Network with the Dirt Slingers Monday Night Outlaw Series. I believe we had 12 cars making the call here. We are going to go with it. Race Control wanted the broadcast. So we got 2 heat races lined up. Nah, they didn't make the car count, but we're still going. Waiting for tonight's fast qualifier of Justin Thomas to grid here. There he is. All right, starting on the pole. In the Swindell Speed Labs mode, Media House number 23, that is Justin Thomas, starting on his outside. In the JZ iRacing Photos, number 19, that is Jeremy Zarfos. Starting in the 3rd spot, in the Dave Blaney Sim Team, JBL Medical Supplies Mohawk, number 15, that's Michael Sheridan. Starting in the 4th spot, in the car deals okay, number 7C, that is Josh Close. Starting 5th in the PG, number 92, that's Peyton Grease. And starting 6th in the Rockstar Productions, number 422, that's Mike Roxbury. 8 laps, 6 cars. Going green this time. Likes and shares to the broadcast, please. Pace truck's off.
Green flag.
Green flag in the air. Good jump by Justin Thomas out front. Jeremy Zarfos in the 2nd spot. Michael Sheridan 3rd. Mike Roxbury 4th. Peyton Grease 5th. Josh Close in 6th. Still Justin Thomas out front here, completing lap number 1. Everybody pretty much single file here, completing lap number 2. Still Thomas, Zarfo, Sheridan, Roxbury, Close, and Grease. Best battle here is Josh Close trying to get alongside Mike Roxbury. Couldn't do it that time. diving into turns 3 and 4. Roxbury got into Michael Sheridan. It's going to fall all the way back to the 5th spot. Michael Sheridan keeps it going in the 3rd position. Off turn number 4, going to see the cross flags this time by for race leader Justin Thomas. 4 laps to go here in heat race number 1. Justin Thomas, Jeremy Zarfos, Michael Sheridan, Josh Close, Peyton Grease, and Mike Roxbury. 3 laps to go. Jeremy Zarfos trying to get alongside Justin Thomas for the race lead. Couldn't do it that time there off turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Through turns 3 and 4. Going to see 2 laps to go this time. Front 3 checked out. Jeremy Zarfos trying to get alongside race leader Justin Thomas there off turn number 2. A little bit of contact. Sheridan gets the outside fence down the back straightaway. Gonna see the white flag this time by off turn number 4 for race leader Justin Thomas. Thomas through turns 1 and 2. Zarfos got 2 car lengths to make up here down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Off turn number 4, Justin Thomas will win heat race number 1. Jeremy Zarfos 2nd, Michael Sheridan 3rd, Josh Close 4th, Peyton Grease, and Mike Roxbury. All right, heat race number 2. Gonna line up here. Once again, likes and shares. How's everybody doing out there on a late Monday night? All right, starting on the pole in the Kinza Racing Sim Team. DRC chassis number 211, that's Alex Smulders. Starting in the 2nd spot in the Casey Kane Racing Sim Team Valvoline Wicked Cushion number 421, that is Britton Roxbury. Starting 3rd in the Rockstar Productions number 22, that is Mason Hannigan. Starting 4th in the Team SETI Group Holding Motorsports Beat Wicked Energy Gum number 79, that's Billy Rowley. Starting 5th in the Papa Jim's number 26, that's Chris Taggett. And starting 6th in the Country Builders BRMS number 88, that is John Harper. All right, here we go. 6 cars, 8 laps. Green flag.
Green, green, green.
Bad jump by Billy Rowley there. Alex Smulders out front. Billy Rowley goes from 2nd to last. I believe, or 4th to last. Alex Smulders, Britton Roxbury, Mason Hannigan out front. Chris Taggett 4th. Billy Rowley back into 5th. John Harper 6th. Alex Smulders through turns 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Britton Roxbury 2nd. Mason Hannigan still riding 3rd. Chris Taggett hanging on to 4th. Billy Rowley trying to rebound in 5th. John Harper 6th as we complete lap number 2 that time by. Britton Roxbury trying to close in. Chris Taggett closing in on Mason Hannigan for that 3rd spot. Billy Rowley right there as well. Chris Taggett tried to get alongside Hannigan. Couldn't do it that time. Going to gather back in. Try one more time through turns 3 and 4. Can't do it that time. Everybody single file with 4 laps to go here in heat race number 2. Alex Smulders still out front. Britton Roxbury riding 2nd. Mason Hannigan hanging on to 3rd. Billy Rowley 4th. John Harper 5th. Chris Taggett falling back to 6th. 3 to go that time by. Coming to see 2 laps to go. Britton Roxbury closes it in here. Got it to within 3 car lengths here with 2 laps to go off turn number 4. Smulders and Roxbury out front. Mason Hannigan running in the 3rd spot. Billy Raleigh 4th. John Harper 5th. Chris Taggett in 6th. White flag in the air for race leader Alex Smulders. Right up against that outside fence off turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Dives to the inside and turns 3 and 4. Slides up. Alex Smulders will win. He raced number 2. Britton Roxbury 2nd. Mason Hannigan 3rd. Billy Raleigh 4th. John Harper 5th. Chris Taggett will come home in 6th. All right, going to get a 4-car pole dash. 6 laps. Going to have Justin Thomas, Jeremy Zarfos, Britton Roxbury, and Alex Smulders. All right, got the last one come. It's going to be Jeremy Zarfos, Alex Smulders in row 1, Justin Thomas, and Britton Roxbury, row 2. Going to go green this time, 6 laps. And we are green. Sorry about that. Drop the microphone. Jeremy Zarfos out front. Alex Smulders in the 2nd spot. Britton Roxbury in 3rd. Justin Thomas back here in 4th. Britton Roxbury trying to get alongside Smulders for that 2nd position. Can't do it that time off turn number 2. Down the back straightaway through turns 3 and 4. Jeremy Zarfos still out front. Alex Smulders, Britton Roxbury, and Justin Thomas. Smulders dives to the inside. Couldn't make any headway that time. Is going to lose 2nd to Britton Roxbury. Roxbury is going to take over 2nd. Alex Smulders going to fall back to 3rd. 3 laps to go that time by. Still Jeremy Zarfos out front. Britton Roxbury, Alex Smulders, Justin Thomas. 4 cars here in the pole dash. Going to see 2 laps to go this time by. Everybody pretty much single file. White flag in the air. Zarfos under pressure from Britton Roxbury through turns 1 and 2. Can't do anything that time. Zarfos dives to the inside trying to protect the slider here through turns 3 and 4. Thomas with the crazy slider, but Jeremy Zarfos will win. Britton Roxbury will finish in 2nd. Alex Smulders, I believe, will finish in 3rd. We'll go back and watch that one. Justin Thomas threw the crazy slider here off turn number 4. I believe it was, I believe it was Justin Thomas, then Alex Smulders. Race control is going to let these guys come out onto the racetrack, work the track in a little bit more. All this is brought to you by the Dirt Racing Network and the Dirt Slingers. 410 Outlaw Series on the racetrack here at the Knoxville Raceway. Brayton Roxbury picked up the victory earlier tonight in the 360 Monday Night Series. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in here to the Dirt Racing Network. Make sure you give the broadcast a like and a share. If you haven't followed the Facebook page, give us a follow. Closing in on the 6,000 follower mark here on the Dirt Slingers Facebook page. Appreciate the continued support. Be about another minute or so, and we're going to get them lined up, ready to roll. 30 green flag only lap. Getting ready to advance hopefully here in the next little bit. Waiting for race control. I guess we're going to run it out all the way. Got about 45 seconds left. All right, going to get ready to line them up. Get ready for 30 green flag laps tonight. Fort Dodge, Iowa. I appreciate you there, Curtis. All right, these guys lining up. 12 cars. Getting them lined up here. All right, starting in the 5th spot, waiting for him to grid. All right, starting in the 15th, the 5th spot, that's the 15 of Michael Sheridan. Starting 6th in the 22, that's Mason Hannigan. Starting 7th in the 7, that's Josh Close. Starting 8th in the 79, that's Billy Raleigh. Starting 9th in the 92, that's Peyton Grease. Starting 10th in the 88, that is John Harper. Starting 11th to 422, that's Mike Roxbury. Starting 12th to 26 of Chris Taggett. What's up, Michael? All right, they're going to take the iRacing green flag. Once they do that, we'll rearrange those first 2 rows, and we will cut them loose. Not much, man. How's it going with you? All right, race control is going to rearrange those first 2 rows.
Green, green, green.
It's going to be Jeremy Zarfos in the 19 and on the pole. Britton Roxbury to his outside. Alex Smulders starting 3rd, and Justin Thomas 4th. And we're going to cut them loose. Going green this time. Going to lap 31. Going 30 green flag laps, 12 cars. And we are green. Good jump by Jeremy Zarfos going into turn number 1. Alex Smulders looking to the inside of Britton Roxbury for the 2nd spot. Roxbury going to hang on, going down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Alex Smulders on the inside. Justin Thomas riding 4th. Michael Sheridan 5th. Mason Hannigan 6th. Billy Raleigh 7th. John Harper 8th. Josh Close 9th. Peyton Greaves rounding out the top 10. Britton Roxbury slides up in front of Jeremy Zarfos off turn number 4. He will take over the race lead. Alex Smulders looking to the inside. Looking for the second spot from Jeremy Zarfos down the back straightaway. Justin Thomas wants to get into this battle. So is Michael Sheridan. Britton Roxbury off turn number 4. Going to pull away by 4 car lengths going into turn number 1. Side by side here for the second spot. Alex Smulders, Justin Thomas, Jeremy Zarfos. Zarfos falling back 3 wide, almost there off turn number 4. Justin Thomas going to take over 3rd. Jeremy Zarfos 4th. Michael Sheridan 5th. Britton Roxbury out front by almost a half a second over Alex Smulders riding 2nd. Justin Thomas 3rd. Michael Sheridan is going to take 4th. Jeremy Zarfos falling back to 5th. Mason Hannigan 6th. Josh Close 7th. John Harper 8th. Peyton Grease 9th. Billy Rowley in 10th. Britton Roxbury leading lap number 7 that time by Alex Smulders. Still 2nd. Justin Thomas 3rd. Michael Sheridan, Mason Hannigan are going to go by Jeremy Zarfos. Zarfos starting on pole, falling back to the 6th position. Josh Close right there. Trying to get by Zarfos for 6th. Peyton Grease 7th, or 8th, Billy Rowley, John Harper 9th and 10th. Going to go back to this battle for the 6th position. Josh Close, Jeremy Zarfos, Alex Smulders puts it in the outside fence there on the front straightaway. Bringing out the caution. We'll go back and see what happened to Alex. Got up on the cushion, wiggled a couple times, got into Justin Thomas and pounded the outside fence. Got into, looks like Josh Close went for a wild ride. Yep, a lot of details out here for sure. All right, it's Roxbury, Thomas, Sheridan, Hannigan, Close, Zarfos, Grease, Raleigh, Harper, and Mike Roxbury rounding out the top 10. Going to lap 34. It's all right, man. Hopefully see you next time there, Kevin. Did get some air there, for sure. All right, going green this time. Roxbury, Thomas, Sheridan, Hannigan, Close, the top 5. Pace truck's off. Green flag.
Green, green, green.
Good jump by Britton Roxbury. Headed through turns 1 and 2. Justin Thomas right there in the 2nd spot. Michael Sheridan 3rd. Mason Hannigan looking to the inside of Sheridan for the 3rd spot off turn number 4. Can't do it that time. Josh Close right there in 5th. Michael Sheridan looking for a bid for the 2nd spot. Can't do it there off turn number 2. He's going to try one more time. Gets the door shut on him. Going into turn number 3 by Justin Thomas. Sheridan gathers it back up. Thomas to the outside. Sheridan looking again to the inside for the 2nd spot through turns 1 and 2. Josh Close going to go by Mason Hannigan for the 4th position. Drop Mason Hannigan back to 5th. Jeremy Zarfos hanging on to 6th. Billy Rowley, Peyton Grease battling for 7th. Battle still raging on here for the 2nd spot. Michael Sheridan, Justin Thomas. Thomas banging off the outside fence. Justin Thomas bangs off the outside fence. Going to fall all the way back to the 9th position. Got up on that cushion. Really upset the car. Britton Roxbury setting sail out front by almost a full second over Michael Sheridan. Josh Close running in the third spot. Mason Hannigan fourth. Billy Rowley back up to fifth. Britton Roxbury out front. Sheridan's cutting into the lead ever so slightly. Got it to 9/10 of a second that time. Josh Close still riding in the third spot. Mason Hannigan, Jeremy Zarfos. Good battle shaping up here for the second spot between Michael Sheridan, Josh Close. Sheridan on the bottom side. Josh Close really ripping the fence here through turns 3 and 4. Halfway from race control that time by. 15 down, 15 to go. Billy Rowley's going to take over the fourth spot. Mason Hannigan back to fifth. Peyton Grease in sixth. Jeremy Zarfos falling back to the seventh position. Side by side here for the second spot. Michael Sheridan on the bottom. Josh Close on the outside, cutting within that lead by almost just over a half a second. Josh Close on the outside, Michael Sheridan on the inside, still side by side for the second position. Roxbury pulling away by almost a second now that time by. Good battle here still. Josh Close on the outside, Michael Sheridan on the inside. Billy Rowley still running in the fourth position. Mason Hannigan in fifth. Josh Close pulling away now from Michael Sheridan's got about 5 car lengths in between these two, trying to set his sights on race leader Britton Roxbury. Got it under a half a second now going into turn number 1. Going to be 10 laps to go next time by. Roxbury still out front. Josh Close, Michael Sheridan, Billy Rowley, Mason Hannigan battling hard here. Mason Hannigan will go by. He'll take over the fourth spot. Billy Rowley in fifth. 10 laps to go that time by. Josh Close, 0.7 seconds now. Michael Sheridan still in third. Britton Roxbury bypassing his father here, putting him a lap down, going into turn number 1. Back up to almost a full second now. Mike Roxbury looking on the inside of the lap car. It's going to allow Michael Sheridan to close into Josh Close here off turn number 4. Mason Hannigan getting into this battle for the second and third spot. Billy Rowley still hanging on to fifth. Going to have 8 laps to go this time by from race control. Britton Roxbury out by 1.5 seconds over Josh Close and Michael Sheridan. Mason Hannigan right here. Josh Close putting it into the outside fence. Going to allow Michael Sheridan to take over that second spot. Josh Close in third. Mason Hannigan fourth. Billy Rowley back here in fifth. Next time by is going to be 5 laps to go for race leader Britton Roxbury. Under a full second. Back to Michael Sheridan. Mason Hannigan is going to take over third. Josh Close back in fourth. And Billy Rowley in fifth. But Britton Roxbury putting a hurting on this field here again tonight here in the Outlaw Series. Won 4 out of 7 races. Looking for a bid at number 5. Trying to sweep the night here as well. Sheridan running second. Mason Hannigan third. Josh Close. Billy Rowley still the top 5. Britton Roxbury. 1.4 seconds that time by. Gonna have 2 laps to go this time by. Still Sheridan riding in second. Mason Hannigan third. Josh Close in fourth. And Billy Rowley fifth. Peyton Grease sixth. Jeremy Zarfos seventh. John Harper eighth. Justin Thomas back in ninth. Chris Taggett 10th. And Mike Roxbury 11th with the white flag in the air. Britton Roxbury 1.8 seconds now over Michael Sheridan. Into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Britton Roxbury will win tonight's Monday night Outlaw Series race here at the Knoxville Raceway. Ooh, not sure what we're going to have to go back and see that finish for second. Going to watch that one here one more time. Believe it was Michael Sheridan there at the line. So Britton Roxbury, Michael Sheridan, Mason Hannigan, the front three. I believe that was the front three we had in the first race, actually. Just swapped second and third. Good race in here, one caution. Britton Roxbury doing a wheelie down the back straightaway. Gonna get Roxbury to go up onto the podium.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Alright, we're gonna get these guys in here for a quick word. Mason Hannigan, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Good run for you. A couple guys got the fence ahead of you, kind of got you up into the podium, but just talk about the night overall.
Back-to-back podium's pretty good, so happy with that, but track was slick and definitely a lot different than the first race.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Did you see different lines form between this race and the first race, or was it just kind of the same, just trying to work different lines where everybody else was running?
It was kind of the same track, but the first race was bottom middle dominant all night, and tonight was top dominant, so just a little bit different of tracks.
All right, man. Any thank yous once again before we let you go?
Yeah, thank you to Team Study, Wicked Cushion, Fathead Zywer, CSI, Competition Suspension, and Rockstar Productions.
All right, man. Congrats on that third place finish and 2 podiums tonight.
Thank you.
Third place, Mason Hannigan.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Michael Sheridan, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy. 2 podiums for you tonight, a third and a second. Just talk about the night overall.
Overall, got to be happy again to get another podium. These guys are a great group of guys to run with, and anytime you can get up on a podium, it's definitely make you feel good. Just wish I could find something for Britton. It seems like I can hang with him for a while, and then it seems like as the race goes on, he finds something that I just can't seem to find, and he's just gone.
Seemed like you kind of were gaining on him, and then you kind of would go back and you gain a little bit. Just kind of never really got more than a half a second close to him. Did you? If you would have got a caution, do you think you had anything for him, or he's just too strong?
I don't know. I'd like to think so, but he just seems to be so good, especially running up on the cushion. And like I said, he just seems to have something I can't, and it's almost like sometimes when I was reeling him in, it felt like he was just kind of toying with me. Like he's like, here, yeah, catch up. Now I'm going to be gone again.
All right, man. Any thank yous again before we let you go?
Yeah, all my teammates at Dave Blaney Sim Team, J&B Medical Supply, Wicked Cushion, Wicked Energy Gum, 19 Design, Ryan Blaney Foundation, JZI Racing Photography, thanks to Dirt Racing Network, thanks to Roger for putting this on, And I'd like to give congratulations to Britton on another win and a good run to Mason Hannigan, who came in third as well.
Hang on, we're
All
not
right,
going
man.
green.
Congrats on a good night and 2 podium finishes.
All right, thanks a lot. Have a good one.
Dude, that is second place, Michael Sheridan. I'm going to get Britton here in the channel. Britton Roxbury, got a copy.
Yep, gotcha.
All right, man. 2 for 2 here tonight. Just talk about the run between the first race and the second race, and then the night overall.
Yeah, it's kind of the same deal here. Like the 360 race was just kind of, made use of that slider line right there the whole race, and I was running the bottom there for a while, saving some fuel. But yeah, either way, it was, it was a little bit more one-lined, I guess,
on, we're not going green.
compared to the 360 race, from what they were saying. But these 410s, they need have a lot more power to rip the top, so it kind of makes sense. It was would have been nice to maybe tear up the track a little bit more, maybe bring in that middle to low line a little bit more, and maybe could have had some guys racing with me up there.
We didn't have many cars in the second one as we did the first one. Was that a big factor in how the track changed throughout the whole night too?
Yeah, a little bit, but at the same time, no, because we were able to burn up the track and slicking it out pretty good. But at the same time, it kind of did, because whenever we were burning up the track, you could really destroy the line that you didn't want anybody else to run. So yeah, it was one of those things where it's just it would have been nice to have more cars, but we'll get what we can get.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Any thank yous before we let you go and celebrate the big night for you?
Yeah, as always, got to thank all the guys at the KKR Sim team for all the help and all the setup help and everything. Like I keep saying, I wouldn't be up here winning like this if it wasn't for them. It's kind of like Donnie Schatz. If he wasn't in good equipment, he probably wouldn't be up there either. So, you got to really thank those guys for sure for all the help. And you got to thank Matt from Wicked Cushion for all his support of the series and dirt racing in general. Really appreciate that. And you guys for broadcasting this stuff, and Roger for putting all this stuff on.
All right, man. Congrats on the 2 wins tonight, and hopefully talk to you again soon.
All right, sounds good.
That is your winner ×2 here tonight, Britton Roxbury. That is going to do it for us here tonight on the Dirt Racing Network. We'll be back hopefully Thursday night, but I believe we're going to postpone it because a lot of people are going to be at the Knoxville Raceway for the Knoxville Nationals. But keep a look on the Facebook page and see if we're going to run on Thursday or not. But that is going to do it for us here tonight. Britton Roxbury won both races here tonight. So for Roger Wagner, my name is Mike Peterson. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully we will talk to you again on Thursday night. Good night.